Hey adrenaline junkies, welcome to Police Chase. Today we're kicking off a brand new series, When People Messed with the Wrong Cops, where every dumb move instantly triggers justice mode. Alright, let's dive in. April 10th, 2020, 6:40 a.m., US 71, Arkansas, USA. A quiet morning is suddenly broken by a black pickup speeding through red lights, ignoring every rule meant to keep people safe. The driver, Justin Battenfield, pushes further, overtaking vehicles on the shoulder, cutting through traffic as if nothing matters. Officers join the pursuit, watching each move with growing urgency. How far is too far before everything spirals out of control? Near Zero Street, at the crest of a hill, the situation reaches a breaking point. He's a danger to the public. Stop him now. A pit maneuver is attempted. Impact. Both vehicles lose control and leave the roadway in a split second that changes everything.
Going ahead and start EMS. Fortunately, we crashed out here right in front of Ben Gary. Get up there and get him stopped. If he's driving on the other side of the road, we need to get him stopped. I'll be able to break taking you. Just slow him stop as soon as there's
The aftermath is heavy. The suspect driver is found unresponsive at the scene, while the trooper sustained serious injuries. Reports later cite multiple violations, including reckless driving, fleeing from law enforcement, and endangering public safety. In the end, one reckless decision leaves consequences that no one can undo. May 15th, 2022, 9:09 p.m., North Avenue and Spring Street, Georgia, USA. The night air is loud with engines revving as a silver Lexus spins wildly in the middle of an intersection. What starts as a reckless stunt quickly turns into something far more dangerous. The vehicle nearly collides with others, forcing officers to step in. As lights flash, the driver suddenly flees, speeding through city streets and even a college campus. Inside the car, fear builds. "Let me out. I don't want to be here," a young passenger pleads, but the driver keeps going. Why ignore the warning signs when the risk is so clear? Don't forget to subscribe for more intense, real-life moments that remind us how important every decision can be.
Go right, northbound, north side drive. Make a right, northbound, north side drive, go ahead.
Speeds increase, lanes blur, and control begins to slip. Officers act decisively. One PIT maneuver, then another. The vehicle spins, finally coming to a stop near the curb. In that moment, chaos gives way to silence. The occupants are safely removed and detained. The driver is identified and later faces multiple allegations, including reckless driving, fleeing law enforcement, and endangering others. For the passenger who spoke up, the memory lingers, a reminder that sometimes the scariest part isn't the speed, it's the feeling of having no control.
There's more down there where I called it at the varsity. They still doing it.
February 1st, 2025, Atlanta, Georgia, USA. Officers receive urgent intel. A vehicle linked to a recent armed incident has entered their area. Within minutes, it's located near Dodson Drive and Ben Hill Road.
Radio standby.
You went left on Dodson? 2619 Dodson, 2619 Dodson.
At first, the vehicle appears to comply, then suddenly accelerates away. Sirens echo as officers give chase. Streets blur past. In moments like this, every decision matters. Hesitate, and the danger spreads.
Say your southbound zero. Radio attempted pit. We're still southbound. Alright, we're going to be in front of the Georgia International Convention Center. Show on name. 16 on call. 16 on call. Show on name. 16 on call. 16 on call.
The pursuit doesn't last long. Officers execute a precise pit maneuver, forcing the vehicle to spin and stop. One suspect bolts on foot, but the window of escape is already closing. Within moments, he's located and surrounded.
Where you got him? Hey, get the fuck out! Get the fuck out!
Both suspects are taken into custody without further escalation. They are later identified and linked to the earlier incident, facing serious allegations related to violent activity and evading law enforcement. In the end, what seemed like a quick escape becomes a reminder. The consequences always catch up, sooner or later.
24 years old. Love it.
June 12th, 2024, 5 p.m., Atlanta, Georgia, USA. Officers respond to a reported shooting, quickly identifying a blue Tesla linked to multiple suspects.
That's a negative. Continuing over me.
Started on Peters going westbound on Peters.
While canvassing nearby streets, officers spot the vehicle. Air support tracks from above as ground units move in. Lights flash, sirens echo. The suspects choose to run. The chase begins, cutting through busy roads. In moments like this, the line between control and chaos feels razor thin.
Almost 41, we are still south on Whitehall, crossing over 88.
We traffic up ahead, y'all hear traffic up ahead. Almost 41, we are still south on Whitehall, crossing over 88.
60 miles wrong lane, travel ahead, back on the right side. Switch to the other zone. Phoenix should be the only one talking on this radio.
Alright, we're still on lead. 41.
Then suddenly, it ends. The driver loses control. The vehicle becomes disabled. Doors open. Suspects scatter. A brief foot chase follows, tension still hanging in the air. Within minutes, officers close in.
I want to be at Lee and Oakland. Lee and Oakland, you got a driver running down our stairs.
Hey, coming up on your six. Hands.
All suspects are detained and identified. A firearm is recovered, and multiple charges are later filed, including serious assault-related offenses, illegal firearm possession, and evading police. What began as a violent act ends with accountability, a reminder that every choice leaves a trail that cannot be erased.
Don't you move, I swear to God.
Hey, are you good?
Stand by. Go, 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 go. But it's not question time. It's stop talking time. Any guns in the car? Come over here. Scoot, I don't give a fuck what you gotta do. Let's go.
February 28th, 2025, 12:39 p.m., Atlanta, Georgia, USA. A call comes in. A vehicle break-in. Suspects reportedly displaying firearms at a victim. The situation is already tense before officers even arrive.
We're still rolling. We'll be in pursuit 20 eastbound. 50-1, I copy. What does traffic look like?
Officers attempt to stop on I-20, but instead of slowing down, the vehicle accelerates. A pursuit begins. During the chase, items are thrown from the windows. What are they trying to hide? And why risk so much in broad daylight?
Speeds over 90. Medium traffic.
Don't forget to subscribe for more intense, real-life moments that remind us how important every decision can be. Speeds climb as officers move in. 2 pit maneuvers are executed in quick succession. The vehicle loses momentum, spins, and finally stops. The tension that filled the roadway suddenly collapses into stillness.
DSP got the dog. DSP got the dog.
Come on now with your hands up.
I got less.
Okay, don't reach for anything. Keep your hands up. Okay?
Hey, responding
Come on.
units.
Come on.
I need y'all to go to them.
Run on this left side.
Shouldering, get those weapons.
Keep coming up.
Right there.
Turn around.
5 individuals are detained at the scene. Multiple firearms are later recovered, including one reported stolen. Investigators outlined several allegations, such as fleeing law enforcement, illegal possession of weapons, and outstanding warrants. In the end, every action leaves a trail, and sooner or later, it leads back.
Vehicle collisions, no injuries. 2 good hits.
Fuck, bro.
February 6, 2025, 5:11 p.m., New Orleans, Louisiana, USA. Officers spot a white Kia Optima linked to an earlier armed incident, positioned near the North Claiborne Avenue Bridge.
Alright, I'm watching the blue car. Watch that white Kia to your left, right there, in the middle. Blue car trying to make...
Officers approach on foot, issuing clear commands for the occupants to step out. For a brief moment, everything hangs in balance. Then suddenly, the driver accelerates. The vehicle strikes objects while forcing its way out, coming dangerously close to officers. One officer is hit and later taken for medical care. How quickly a controlled situation can turn unpredictable.
Don't get in front of that car.
Hands up. Stay right there.
Open the door! Open the door! Open the door!
As the threat escalates, officers discharge their firearms in response. The vehicle manages to flee the scene, leaving behind a wave of tension and unanswered questions. Days later, investigators identify and locate the suspect. He is taken into custody.
Blue car. Watch that white Kia to your left, right there, in the middle. Blue car trying to make its way up to the Kia. They're seeing what's going on. Y'all get somebody on this side over here.
Stay.
Not moving. Don't get in front of that car.
Hands up. Hands up. Put your hands up.
We're up the bridge.
Put your hands up. Open the door.
If they go bail out, I'm going to let you go down. Stop fire.
and faces multiple serious allegations, including attempted harm toward officers and involvement in the earlier armed incident. The officers involved are reviewed according to protocol before returning to duty. In the end, one decision in a split second can echo far beyond that moment. March 31st, 2025, 5:50 p.m., East Main Street, Bridgeport, Connecticut, USA. Officers respond to reports of a large fight near a gathering following a funeral. Tension is already in the air.
Can you just step out? We just gotta pat you guys both down because somebody said something about a firearm.
Firearm down there.
Okay, well we got it. Well, now we're here. So if you got nothing, then it's quick, and then we'll let you go.
All right.
Oh. 39 foot pursuit.
A black SUV is located in a nearby parking lot. As officers approach, one passenger steps out, then suddenly runs. A foot chase begins through streets and into a gas station. Commands are shouted, but the suspect keeps going. What drives someone to keep running when every second increases the risk?
32 foot pursuit. Eastbound on Boston Ave. No, you're gonna get tased! You're gonna get fucking tased! Fuck. 32 taser deployed.
The pursuit narrows into a driveway. The suspect appears to hold an object resembling a weapon. In a split second, officers react. Shots are fired, and the chase comes to an abrupt halt. Silence replaces the chaos.
No! 32 shots fired. Yo!
These stories remind us that every decision on the road and in life carries weight. In just seconds, choices can change everything, not only for ourselves, but for those around us. Through these real-life moments, we don't just witness intensity. We learn awareness, responsibility, and respect for the law. That's the value this channel aims to bring. Not just stories, but lessons that stay with you. If you found this meaningful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe, stay aware, and I'll see you in the next video.